welcome back to our channel. Ruth here, and in today's video I'd like to share with you 7 ways to grow your business. So let's get started. Step number 1 is marketing. Well, it's so important that if you want to grow your business, you're strong in your marketing. Whether it's to increase your leads, your customers, that is actually essentially going to increase your profit. So you need to identify how you want to market, if you want to actually hire an external marketer, if you've got the funds, and who is the right marketer. And if you do hire someone, make sure you review their work, make sure they show you a snapshot as to how much you're spending, if it's even worthwhile using them as your marketer, because there are good ones and there are the ones that are not so great. So you want to know exactly where your money is going into, where the leads are coming from, and if the marketing channel is actually going to bring in these clients. And you know what? It's actually not difficult to show that, especially if they're doing online marketing for you. There's always statistics that's being provided, such as via Google ads or Facebook ads, social media, etc. So they should be able to produce it with a report. Now, however, if you are doing marketing yourself, then you need to learn. Well, how do you learn? Well, there's a lot of free resources out there that will teach you on marketing. Now, you may not be a marketing expert overnight, but if you start somewhere, it's actually going to help you. So for example, you can look at Google ads, you can look at having your business on Google My Business, because right now a lot of people are actually online and they're searching for businesses online. So you want to have an online presence. You might also need to actually have a pretty professional website so that when people look at your business, they go, you know what, this is a legitimate business. I want to do business with these people. But it could also be like a Google review, because nowadays a lot of the youngsters actually, they don't book anything to any hotel, or they don't go to any restaurants unless there's a good review, because people want to know what other customers are saying about your business. So if you've got some happy customers, ask them to write a review, because when your prospective customers read them, they go, well, if they receive good service and a good experience out of this, then that means this business is going to do it again. I'm going to go with them. So marketing is so important. You have to get the word out there if you want to grow your business. Step number 2 is retargeting. Well, it's important that you turn your prospective buyers into actual buyers. Now, not all your prospective buyers will become your buyers, but if you can turn some of them into your actual buyers, guess what? You can increase in your profit. Now, in terms of that, it could be as simple as, for example, if it's a Facebook advertisement. Now, you may understand what I'm talking about here, but or not, but some of you might have heard of the term pixel. You know, they track the data to see if who has been clicking on your Facebook advertisement, and if they actually bought them. And if they haven't bought them, they will actually send you the information, and you can actually retarget by showing the same advertisement, or maybe a varied advertisement, to attract them, to pull them back into your business. Because if they click on your advertisement at the first instance, that means they were probably quite interested in your product anyways, right? So know how to retarget. If you don't know how to do it, consult an expert. You might need to pay someone to do it, unless you have time to actually sit down and really learn the process of retargeting, because these are easy clients. They're already interested in your product, so you just have to convert them into your real customers so it can increase your profit. Number 3, the third way to actually grow your business is actually to reinvest your profit so that you can grow. So it's important that we delay gratification, I call it. You know, if you earn, let's say, $10,000 this month, maybe you shouldn't go and buy a $5,000 purse. Well, maybe you should, but if you want to. But if you can reinvest the money into your business and use that $10,000 to make another $10,000, then maybe you can use that profit to actually reward yourself, right? So always reinvest into the business. Always think about that. It doesn't mean that you have to live a life of poverty, like you can't buy anything. No. It just means that you make good decisions with your money, And let's say if you've planned a $10,000 holiday with your family, and that's really important to you, take it, go for it. But if it's a $10,000 handbag, which you probably don't really need at the time, delay that gratification, reinvest your profit, reinvest into your business, and then with the extra income, that's when you can actually reward yourself. The next way to grow your business is building a strong brand. Now, having a strong brand is really, really important because you actually send a message to the public and your consumers as to who you are. So the question then becomes, do you actually offer the best quality product but maybe at a higher price? Or are you the cheapest in the industry? So whichever it is, it's not right or wrong. It's about knowing your niche, your market. For example, I currently am a partner in a law firm. That's my career. I've been a lawyer for 13 years now. But at the same time, I run a couple of businesses. So in terms of our firm, we may not be the cheapest, but we provide high quality service compared to other firms. And as a result of that, we've won a lot of cases, we've built a good reputation, and we've been nominated as the #1 law firm in our niche, in our particular area of law in our locality here in Australia. So I feel very blessed to be able to say that. But you see, we built a brand because, you know, we offer quality service, professional service, not a cheap service, because sometimes, you know, you get what you pay for, right? So that's how we look at it. But your business might be to offer a product at a competitive price. So whatever your branding is, make sure you deliver that to your customers and make sure you carry that through. Next, know your competitors and build a competitive advantage. So you need to know what is your USP or unique selling point. You don't have to be like everybody else. You know, you can differentiate yourself from your competitors. And it's okay to be different. And sometimes it's actually fantastic and great to be different. But know what is your unique selling point. So if a customer rings you up and say, why should we buy your product, or why should we hire your services instead of someone else's, you need to be able to say, because of A, B, C, D. These are the reasons why you should use us. Consider using us. So definitely know your unique selling point. If you don't have one, it's time to think about one, and it's time to build one. Okay. And next is the next way to grow your business is increase the quality of your service and product. Now, it's so important. If you want to grow your business, make sure you are actually providing the best possible quality service or product, because if you want to be the best, then be the best. Okay. Even if your pricing might be a little bit cheaper, the quality is not an excuse. If you want to be the best, be the best. So you want to, you know, do extra research. Perhaps there's different things that you need to do to amend the process, or perhaps you might have got really good products but not very good customer service. So you want to fix that and make sure that the frontliners are providing the best service possible to your customers, because they are the face of your company. And if they mess up, if they don't do well, if a customer has a bad experience with them, it doesn't matter how good your product is, you're going to lose them as customers. So it's so important that you communicate that vision to your employees as well. Provide the best service, provide the best product. And finally, the final way to grow your business is actually to innovate. So it's important that you think about new ways to actually grow the business. Don't get stuck as to where you are. If you need to diversify, do it. If you need to innovate, if you need to streamline, whatever you need to do. So I hope you enjoyed the contents of this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope to see you next time. And last but not least, would you be so kind to hit the like and subscribe button so we can keep you motivated? And you know what? That's going to mean the world to me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.